Live?
And we are live now,
Woo!
I think. Yes. Yep,
You think?
we are. Yeah,
You
we're
sure?
Good. We're good.
We're good. What's up, everybody?
Good.
Welcome to the Mike the Cop channel here. But guys, it has been a pretty insane few weeks for me. And I don't even remember, hey, Valkyrie, hey, Mr. Legit. I don't really even remember what I have told you guys about what's going on in my life, or what you know, what you don't know. What you may have noticed is that my content has been not as heavy, not as often. I just want to tell you a little bit about why that is and what's going on before we get into the stuff today. And we obviously want to give some time for people to get into the chat and all that stuff, and it takes a little bit. Since April, I have been to events for either humanizing the badge or as Mike the Cop in Las Vegas. That's what started it. All the travel went to Las Vegas for humanizing the badge. We did Project Human there. We did two different things. We did call for backup training, which is law enforcement suicide prevention, and we had another part of our team go to some juvenile detention centers and talk with youth there. And that was the first trip. Left there. I ended up from there. The next one was New Mexico. I spoke at a Law Enforcement Appreciation Day banquet in Otero County, New Mexico. Awesome event, awesome time, met some great people. Then I left there, came home briefly, went out to D.C. for Police Week, had the opportunity to hang out with the Relentless Defender crew at Tent City and attend with them the Concerns of Police Survivors Gala. Is it offensive to say gala? How would you say it? UPP? Gala or
Well,
gala?
we don't have our diversity team.
We don't have a
with
diversity
us right
team
now, so I'm just going to keep quiet on the matter, as to not trigger.
We don't want to trigger anybody.
Yes.
So you just pronounce it how you like to. Gala. Attend the gala. Anyway, I dressed up. I dressed up nicer than I have probably in a long, long time, and went and hung out with some police survivors and other officers supporting that cause. And then came home briefly, and then flew right out to Minneapolis for the Backing the Blue Line ball out there. That was a big event. There was at least 800 people in the room, and I spoke there. So, man, and now I'm just trying to catch up. I'm just trying to keep above water here, folks. So I'm back. I don't have another event on the calendar until June 20th. That's here in Michigan, though. That's the Lansing State Capitol, a Second Amendment group. I'm going to go speak there and promote Second Amendment rights and talk about how I will not infringe. So doggone, man, there's a lot going on. And then I think I'm going to be back in Texas June 23rd or something like that for a big event, supporting a fundraiser for the Santa Fe High School where the shooting happened, the victims that were shot and survived that are recovering. It'll be a fundraiser for them. So there is a lot going on that brings you up to speed. And I apologize that my content hasn't been out there, but it is what it is, man. I just can't do it all. So here we are. We're trying to do something, and I have to give credit to Valkyrie, my mod on Discord, and I'm sure you'll get a link to the Discord in there. I know I put it in the description. She asked if I had heard about these videos, and she sent me videos on the Discord about things that might be interesting to you guys, and this is for sure interesting to me and probably you guys. On this traffic stop, another traffic stop in New Jersey, guys, when we did the Caren videos, those were very well received. And this lady is named Stephanie, and she is a school board member, so she's not quite as powerful as Caren was, Caren with a C. But Stephanie is, as I say, the new Caren. So, do we have the stages of Caren pulled up yet?
I can pull them up as soon as whenever you want.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to follow along with this traffic stop, and we're going to see how well Stephanie does at following the stages of Caren.
It might block you a little bit if I pull them up.
It might block me. I don't care. They don't need to see me.
All right,
They've seen
yeah,
enough
it's
of
there.
me.
It's
I just
there.
want to watch the content here. So we're gonna walk through this traffic stop. I think it's like 4 some minutes. We'll skip through it, and what I want you guys to do.
I pulled it up, by the way.
All right,
now.
what I want you guys to do is play along in the comments, and you guys can discuss amongst yourselves that when you identify any of the stages of Karen being employed by Stephanie. I think Stephanie is the new Karen. And she ultimately calls the chief of police here a skinhead. So I don't know. I don't know if he's actually a registered member of any Nazi party or actually a skinhead. He's probably not. But we'll walk through this traffic stop here, and let's see. And if you haven't seen the Karen videos, hey man, they're timeless. You know, go back and watch them. They're on my YouTube channel. Obviously, I have 2 videos about Karen. So go back and check those out. But we're gonna see if Stephanie lives up to the stages of Karen here, and then I'll hang around a little bit at the end. We'll chat. Super chat's on, so any support you guys give is much appreciated. Obviously, helps me do what I do. So thank you very much. Let's get to it.
Have a seat in the car. Hi, ma'am.
I just let her out to walk to school. My name's Stephanie Lawson-Muhammad. I'm on the school board.
Whoop, whoop, there it is. I see the first stage. Inform the individual you are a Karen. So she's Stephanie, but she's a Karen. The first thing is you have to let them know who you are.
I'm a community member of this town. I'm sorry if I was speeding.
Yes, you were speeding. That's why I'm stopping
I
you.
didn't realize that I was speeding.
You're doing 37 and a 25.
I'm very sorry.
Okay, do you have your driver's register?
she's gonna be sorry. As this progresses, she's gonna get more sorry, and then more angry.
Your insurance, ma'am?
I have it all, but
Okay.
I really, can she get out and walk to
Sure,
school?
that's no problem.
Now, I'm so sorry.
Okay. Guys, we have a surprise insert in this one. Crying. You have to cry. This is not on the list of the stages of Karen. Stephanie has added a new number to a stage of Karen. I don't know where to put it.
Number 11. It's like the 10 Commandments, except when people add like the 11th commandment. We're adding an 11th stage.
I didn't think it was possible to add to a stage of Karen, but Stephanie has come out swinging. This is next level Karen shit right here.
That's like that. I mean,
like,
there's some serious mental issues if you can just break down into instant tears.
Instant tears.
Literally instantly.
No, yeah, she called an audible. Yeah, I mean, boom, into weeping. This is not just puppy tears. This is intense. We got to add this in somehow to the stages of Karen, but she's crying immediately.
Hey, look, and then my other daughter has to get to school, and she's going to be late.
Okay, ma'am, I'll just try to get you out of here as quickly as I can, okay?
Inside, this cop is like, he can't do this with his eyes right now, but inside, this is Officer Sean Horst. That's him, but he can't do that. But that's inside. He's crying too.
And I'm scared of cops because you guys hurt black people.
Is this maybe she's not following the stages of Karen? Is Stephanie? She may be deserving of her own thing. I don't know. She has immediately gone to race. Now, I don't even know.
She pulled the race card really quick.
The race card,
really
crying.
The race card. She has to get her children to school.
I'm mind blown.
Back to the crying.
Stephanie, did Stephanie see the Karen video and try to like follow a pattern but not the exact thing?
Yeah,
because
she tried to one-up it.
The stages of Stephanie are becoming a thing. One, she follows this. She starts at the same path as Karen. Inform the individual you are a Karen. So inform the individual you're a Stephanie. Right. This is the same thing. Number two, immediately cry as hard as you can. Okay. This is a whole new game.
It is.
Number three, make sure the cop knows you're afraid because you're black, and the cops hate and hurt black people, which statistically cannot be demonstrated at all. Cannot be demonstrated. So way to insert race into a traffic stop. Now let's review why she was pulled over. She was doing 37 and a 25. Now she has kids, right? Do you think Stephanie would appreciate if her kids, who will be walking soon, one of them, Karens are evolving. They're adapting. They are. They're adapting. They're like freaking salamanders. They're like, it could be part lizard, part snake. You can lose a leg and come back as something else. I don't know what's happening. Karens are like starfish. Cut one off and it grows back. So Stephanie grew back, and it's evolved. It's something different now.
Well, Karens are like clones, man.
Well, Stephanies and Karens aren't
they're
born.
All like
they're created.
robots. Yeah,
they're created.
They're clones of
some
crazy creation. It's like in Star Wars, the Clone Wars, when they're like popping out of the machines or whatever.
Yes, they're just like
embryos
getting produced.
It's like an underground lab.
So here's the deal. Get this. Here's how I would respond to Karen. I've had this happen where like somebody says, "I know why you pulled me over," and they happen to be black, right? And you can tell the race card is happening, and so they say, "I know why you really pulled me over," and I'd be like, "Yeah, because hey, thank you so much for the oh, you saw me on Gavin McGinnis, dude, that was awesome time. Gavin is the man. I loved being on his show. I can't wait to have him back.
That was awesome time.
That was awesome time. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
That was
I was
awesome
excited.
time.
I'm so excited I can't even speak about Gavin. Okay.
We're at 420.
Hey, 420,
watching?
420.
Blaze it.
Legalize
425. We didn't have enough time to roll up a doobie.
Okay, so I always would take this approach. I would unclip my microphone. This is how I handled the race card when it was me. Matt Hopper, thank you so much. Iron City, thank you so much. I would take off my microphone. I would put it in their face like it was a microphone, and I would say, "Sir, could you state why you believe that I pulled you over? This is being recorded." And they would go, they would go, "You know why?" It'd be like, "Yeah, I stopped you because you ran the stop sign back there, or you went through the red light." "No, it's because I'm black." And my go-to answer would be this: "Sir, are you insinuating that the color of your skin forces you to violate traffic laws? Is that what you want to go on record as saying? That the literally the tone of your skin makes you violate traffic laws?" And that's because I have it on video, you going through the stop sign or through the red light. I have that. I mean, we could review it if you'd like. And that just shut it down. But she just throws the race card out. She thinks the tears. I'm Stephanie. Did she already say she's on the school board? Did she say that right away?
At the very beginning.
I'm an important member of this community. I'm a member of this community. Okay, so she follows the start. Then she cries. Then she inserts the race card. So these are new additions. This is an evolution.
Just get out of the car and go away.
She tells her kid, "Just get out of the car and go away."
Man, do you want me to call you an ambulance?
No, I don't want you to call me an ambulance.
Look how fast those tears disappeared when he asked that. Wow. She's like,
That's an insult.
"Just get out of the car." "No, I don't want you to call me an ambulance." I think she needs an exorcism, is what she needs. It's like she's like, "There is no Stephanie here.
My name's Karen.
My name is Karen."
The inner Karen.
The inner Karen came out.
She just covered her.
The Karen demon.
Oh, we
she's
are on
possessed,
another level now.
She's possessed by Karen. Listen to the change. Hold on. Just get out of the car. Watch what happens. Karen demon.
Man, do you want me to call you an ambulance?
No, I don't want you to call me an ambulance.
Okay.
There's no Stephanie here.
I don't want you to call me an ambulance.
Whoa, no ambulance. You down with EDP?
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just
you know
wondering.
me.
You look like you might be having a panic attack or some anxiety. Okay, no problem.
I want you to call
Do you
me.
have your driver's license, your registered your insurance,
The
ma'am?
power of Karen compels you.
That was a fucking insult.
That was an effing insult. Yeah, I'm sorry for offering you an ambulance because you look like you're about ready to lose your freaking mind.
Okay.
I drive a Volvo.
Just go. Dad is on a plane. Don't call Dad.
Don't call Dad.
I'm sorry you have to walk. Can you
He's
call
on a
Justice
plane.
and tell her
Now
that
it's the
she's
cop's
gonna be
fault
late
that
to park?
somebody has to walk to school and not be
Can you call
driven
the middle school and let them know that my
because
daughter
she
is
sped
late for park?
in a school zone. Hey, Alexis, thank you so much. My Karen barged into the Walmart bathroom as I cleaned it with my clothes sign up. I got the "I will talk to your manager" and all. Yep, that sounds classic Karen, Alexis.
I'm not seeing my driver's license.
I'm not seeing it. He's so patient. He knows he's on camera. This is brilliant. You just like, you don't even have to say anything.
I have a driver's license. You can look at my driver's license. I'm not seeing it.
So you're telling me that you don't have your driver's
I'm
license?
telling you that I don't.
Okay,
see
do you have your
my
insurance
driver's
card, ma'am?
license.
Calling her ma'am. Very nice. Very polite.
Are you Maplewood cop?
No, ma'am. South Orange.
South Orange, great. I'm
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
call Sheena right now.
Okay.
Oh! Inform them you know someone in high power. She just hit the number 2. She came back. I'm going to call Sheena.
Man, she's like, well, I'll call this person.
Okay, so
I'm gonna call
Sheena,
and
I
you're going to
looked-
be
the
in
news
a lot
article
of trouble.
The news article that I read about this, Sheena is like the village president. South Orange Police, small community, and they have like a village president. Essentially kind of like a mayor, I guess. I'm assuming. You guys can tell me. But either way, she knows Sheena. I'm calling Sheena. Okay. Did Sheena make you speed 37 and a 25? Does Sheena think it's okay to go 13 miles an hour over with your kids in the car while it's school time and people have kids walking around? Does Sheena think that's okay? You moron.
Ma'am, this is expired. Do you have the new one?
Oh, she gets to a Karen finger. She sticks something out the window later.
I don't see the new one.
Okay.
I'm freaked out right now.
Okay, just a text.
She's freaked out. Guys, she's freaked out. She sped. She was driving 37 and a 25 and got pulled over for it. She's freaked out. Why? Well, because clearly the cops have a racist plot against her. And she should be intimidated because she was speeding and got caught. So that is cause to be fearful. She's freaked out.
I just like how chill this guy is.
Oh, this guy's totally chill.
Oh my
Exactly,
goodness.
ranting. There's kids out. She even had a kid in the car. It's time to drop them off for school. But the speed limit doesn't apply to Stephanie. She knows Sheena. So she drives how she wants in her Volvo. Okay, let's fast forward because
Yeah.
he's gonna check all her stuff. Boop boop boop. Fast forward, fast forward. There we go. Now this is her version of the finger wag. She's holding it out. Look at my whatever that is.
Her license?
Her
I
driver,
think?
yeah, her driver's
I
license.
think she ended up finding her license, and
Yes.
now she's like, "Come back to the car, sir." I
So
have
she
my
holds it
license."
out there for a while. Okay, we're skipping through. Come on, come on, Officer Horse. What's going
Why
on?
is she just holding her arm out?
Oh, here we go.
And I just called her. She's on the
Okay, okay.
Back to
She went
crying.
back to crying. She has a shorter loop than Karen.
Yeah, it's like she malfunctioned.
She's not as skilled. No, she's not as
She-
skilled.
So they probably have like training courses down in this underground lab.
There's a Karen camp.
Yes.
Right. It's kind of like how they train jihadists.
Yes.
Right. There's like an obstacle course.
Except
set
they
up
have
with
like
cops
they
and
have
traffic
like
stops.
cops, traffic stops. They have stores set
Like
up.
fake service managers at
Yes.
stores, fake receipts that are incorrect with improper charges. There's all kinds of things that they train them
No,
through.
they let them live in this life, but everything is set up to where they can combat as a Karen.
Right. They train the Karen camps.
Yes, it's all underground.
Stephanie went to a Karen camp, but she's not graduated yet. She's still in training. So she's like level 1. She's only got like 3-4 tricks in her bag. And she's not fully skilled at them yet.
It's like a Padawan versus a Jedi.
Right. A Padawan versus Karen is the Jedi, Stephanie is the Padawan. But
Yeah.
she's becoming a Karen. She's
slowly
evolving.
developing.
She's working on it.
like a salamander.
Because she's already back to crying. That
Yes.
failed. Yes.
other line.
Stephanie the salamander.
Maybe you can put.
Talking to my husband.
Okay, you could just put
Camp
that back in
Kate
the car,
Cadet.
man.
What? Camp Karen
I saw
Cadet.
when you were hanging out the window. You didn't need to keep your arm out the window the
I
entire
wanted
time.
you to know that I had
Okay.
my driver's license.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay to drive, ma'am?
I'm okay to drive. My child is at home and she has park today. And
Okay.
I need to get
She has
What
park
is, what
today?
is park?
She has park today? She gets to go out to the park?
And she has park today.
Okay,
There
well,
is no Stephanie
I'll get this
here.
done as quick as possible, okay, ma'am? Here's your driver's license
Thank
and
you,
the
Jerome.
expired registration card. Excuse me,
Lost
the
him, we're like,
registration and the insurance card, okay? Ma'am, I wrote you a summons for the speed. I also issued one for failing to have a valid insurance card in your possession, okay? What you're going to do with that summons is a mandatory court appearance because what they're going to need to do...
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't remember exactly how this turns out, what she says. Stephanie does not do well getting a citation. That doesn't go over so well. Being held responsible for your actions when they violate traffic laws, that is not a thing that you do to a Stephanie.
Don't.
Do is make sure that you had insurance on the date and time that you were stopped. Okay, the only thing they're going to do is just check.
Tell him I can send you your insurance card.
He will send the insurance.
He will send the insurance card forthwith. I'm going to put it in the mail and
send it over, and we
I'm
can
gonna
just
send it
forget
off.
about this whole thing.
There's no need to write a ticket. I have the insurance card. Trust me. Trust
Don't
me.
worry.
Look, it's a Volvo.
Ticket's already written, ma'am. So what you can do
that
is.
doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense that I was
actually-
going 12 miles
actually,
over in a
this makes-
25-mile-per-hour zone.
This makes all the sense in the world. Stephanie
Actually,
/ Karen.
everything that just happened makes complete sense.
Yeah, this is
The
this
only
is
thing
the
that
world-
doesn't
the
make
world
sense
we all
is
live
you
in,
crying.
Stephanie. Makes sense.
Every other time I come back here.
I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I haven't provided any proof of insurance to you, and I haven't had any reason to be going 37 and a 25, and you're going to ticket me for this? This makes no sense. I know Sheena. I know Sheena. You heard black people. You heard all the black people. This makes us sad.
And
Okay.
my husband is telling you right now, because for me to have to go to court, now you want me to go to court? I don't want.
She's trapped in her sentence.
For me to have to go to court.
She took a left turn inside her own sentence and couldn't get back out.
Video where the
I
guy's
gotta
like,
go to court,
if you-
but if I go to court, then I gotta go to court.
Well, Stephanie,
Sorry,
you should have
Stephanie.
thought about that before you were speeding in a 25
Karen
mile
Bingo.
per hour
Yes.
zone.
We need to do Karen Bingo. I'm going to rip Donut right off and just do Karen Bingo from now on.
Yeah, that's what
Want
we
to go
should
to
do.
court? I have insurance. He can text you a picture of it right now.
Okay, ma'am, the ticket's already written. I
Yeah,
can't
just let me
void
give
it.
you my cell phone number. Trevor, thank you very much, Crocodile Tears. Here's my digits. Have your husband text me your insurance. Okay.
What comes up next was the best part. Wait, did that happen yet? Where she asks him to call the school?
Oh, yeah. No,
Someone's one's already
And I'll
written.
call Sheena.
That's
I'll
fine.
call. Okay.
Back
Now,
to Sheena.
Back to Sheena. Hashtag
she's
I know
looping.
Sheena. She doesn't
It's a
have a lot of
cycle.
tricks in her bag, but
Yeah.
she's going for it.
She is.
She's not stopping. She's committed. I'll give her that.
Welcome to do that,
And your
ma'am.
skinhead cop, chief.
Whoa, there it is. Skinhead cop.
Whoa.
Let's go back.
The ticket's already written. I can't void a summons once it's already
And I'll
written.
call Sheena.
That's
And
fine. You're more than welcome to do that,
and your
ma'am.
Skinhead cop.
And your skinhead cop.
Wow.
Now, at first I couldn't tell. Is she saying, and you're a skinhead cop?
But it's and your.
But she's saying,
Y-O-U-R.
and your skinhead cop. Chief.
she
Two.
can't go to
Okay.
court. Her kid has
Ma'am,
park.
if you have any other questions,
Thanks for the
reference
super
the
chat.
court date, maybe you can't
Thank
make
you
it.
so much, Garrett.
Just call this number up top, speak to our court administrator. They'll work with you as far as scheduling another date for you, okay, ma'am? Do you have any questions for me?
I don't have any questions
All right,
for
ma'am.
you.
Drive safe.
You too.
You
Wow.
too. I think he looks at his dash cam and tries not to smile. This guy walks away like, I just got a Stephanie.
You too.
Look. Thug Life song right there. He's staring right at his dash cam like he wants to smile so bad, but he's just acknowledging it so that when he looks back and they play it at the station, that his boss looks at it, he looks right at there and he's like,
Somebody in the Discord, I'm looking at it right now. Yo, fam, we ain't sovereign citizens. We Karens now, fam.
in the Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. So there you have it. That's Stephanie. The stages of Stephanie. We determined that she's a Karen cadet.
Thanks, High Octane.
She went to Camp Karen. High Octane. Thanks for all you do, Mike. Like your service, exposing idiots and bringing stuff like the hell of PTSD, mental health into discussion. You're amazing. High Octane, I appreciate that. I'm very humbled by anyone who thinks what I do is worth it. So thank you. Jeremy, you made it. You missed
Stephanie.
You missed Stephanie.
Another Karen.
We were trying to compare. She's
a lower level Karen.
She's a low level Karen, and she went to Camp Karen, terrorist training, and she had like,
It's just you on the screen now.
oh yeah, she had informed the individual you are who you are. She had informed them you know someone in high in power. She didn't have any credentials to present. She didn't have school board credentials, but she's on the school board. and she's an important member of the community. So we're gonna present credentials. So I don't think they give school board IDs, but she mentioned it. So she's got 1, 2, 3. Address irrelevant topics. That's, you know what? If you're an attorney, now would be the time to let them know. She calls her husband instead of an attorney. She brings up racism instead of, that's an irrelevant topic, right? Utter desperation has been reached. So she says that this is offensive. Number 6, she said basically she was offended when offered an ambulance for her panic attack. So she was possessed by a Karen demon, but that counts as utter desperation, which is misspelled, as I should point out. Resort to intimidation tactic. She says, I'm going to call your skinhead chief.
Wow.
Shaming. She doesn't really shame him. Oh, yes, she does. That's offensive. And cops hurt black people.
Yeah.
Insult the individual. That's insulting and shaming. And intimidation tactic 2 activated. Weave head. No, she had the hand out the window. She really hit all these in some level, just in a new way.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know, maybe the Karens are evolving.
Oh, wait.
I'm answering.
He's typing.
I'm the one typing.
I'm talking, he's typing.
Yeah, I type. I had the chart pulled up during that, by the way. So
nice. Jeremy, thank you. Yes, you can tell you have to rewatch it. So there you go. That is Stephanie is the new Caren. She's a Caren. And, it's a skinhead traffic
welcome
stop.
all 604 viewers.
Nice. 604
You're
beautiful
all
souls.
beautiful people. Just kidding. Probably not.
So, not as good looking as other of us, of course.
Yeah.
But still beautiful. This was the live show, guys. I just wanted to hop in here and talk about Stephanie being the new Caren. And of course, this cop is clearly a skinhead. Look at the tattoos. He's got tattoos. I can see him. Surely there's a swastika on his chest like Edward Norton.
Yes.
There's no doubt this guy's a skinhead because, well, why wouldn't he? Like, he's enforcing the speed limit and she's black. So he's a skinhead.
Well, she was talking about the chief, so.
Yeah, but he's one of them. He's a skinhead minion. He's a
skinhead minion.
Yeah.
What is this Despicable Me?
Yeah, it's Despicable Me. It's
real life.
Yeah. He's what? It's not Groot. What's
Gru?
Gru. Yeah.
Groot is that.
I am Gru. I am Gru.
I am skinhead.
I am skinhead. He's a violent skinhead, and he probably faked the speed limit there. He probably changed the sign out, and he lied about his laser or radar because she's black. I mean, why else? The only possible explanation
because
that makes
noticing
sense,
that somebody is black while driving past you is a lot more difficult than getting the speed.
I was sued in federal court for racism. I was sitting on 8 Mile, and someone passed me in a tinted out BMW at 67 and a 45, and I pulled them over, and that was the first thing in the suit, in a federal lawsuit claiming racism was that I stopped him because he was black, not because there was 67 and a 45 and I couldn't see him because. Who could tell the race of someone at 2 a.m. at 67 miles an hour?
With tinted windows.
With tinted windows. I don't know. But clearly, I'm a racist. This guy's a racist. Cops are skinheads. And Stephanie's possessed by Karen.
Big cat daddy. He's a skinion.
Thanks, Grant. He's a skinion. Yeah. This is why I like going live, because of comments like that. Because you guys help bring color commentary to the video. It's a blast going live with you guys. You're the best. Kelly Wojo says, great way to start a story. I'm not sure which part of the story was the great way, but yes, it's perfect. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. More content on the way. Lots of stuff planned. Now that I'm not traveling around the world for a little bit, for a few weeks, we can maybe get some stuff done. So look for all that content. Look down in the description if you like the shirts that I wear and stuff like that. Go buy them. Keep supporting what I'm doing. It helps me out.
Booze and Grant. I am Groot.
I am Mike.
I am
Mike.
Skinion.
I am Skinion. All right, guys.